point. Ooh, what a punch. Sneaky head kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed in perfect
situation with this fighter. You're potentially playing with fire. And he landed the right hand there. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
dig and kick.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California. Presenting the challenger, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Baz.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Back to the feet now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Ooh, what a punch. Sneaky head kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Looks like Rockhold has got full mount now. Gets up again here, but hurting. Able to check the high kick. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing, overwhelming him with different attacks.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, close guard now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Relax. Okay, that was perfect. Great control on the ground. And I need you to be more active after those submissions.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. Ooh, big shot lands.
Here's the kick blocked by Rockhold.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And he landed the right hand there. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Dig and kick.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Nice combination there.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Able to land the single ground strike there. Rockhold gets caught by that elbow. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Deep breath and recovery. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts. He got him bad!
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. The ground and pound has been there all night. Back to his feet. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Rockhold's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Fantastic takedown.
Rockhold gets the single leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, big head kick lands. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch, do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
And they both stand up. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that will land you right on the spot.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Good stick.
Slips. Oh, big knee! So far. All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Easy, buddy. You okay? All right. Breathe. You're good, man. You've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need the...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, Rockhold's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big kick land.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Oh, whoa!
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, let's rewrite the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick. Over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands. But ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
So the celebration